will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
To the plea bargain agreement, there's a $500 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication that would in consideration JN number 2112854. Did you understand that? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the paragraph entitled waiver paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you a plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service, restitution, and CATs 1 and 2. Did you? Those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, ma'am.
State any evidence?
State offers State Exhibit 1 in all documents.
No objection.
Mr. Aguirre, I'm showing you the document entitled Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Then state exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt and apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Respectfully, Judge, we're just asking you if you would grant my client his application for deferred. I believe he's got no priors. He's learned a valuable lesson and we believe he'll be back here.
All right, what lesson have you learned?
Make sure it's that I make sure it changes before I attend to help anybody else. Make sure I know all of the everything's all the ongoing that are happening.
No, I mean, that's not what the police report says. I read the police report and the police report says that three subjects were loading wooden pallets. The subjects were identified, you and this Canales person and some unknown third suspect that fled the scene on foot. Jay Smith confirmed by he happened to be arriving on the property when he observed the subjects loading wooden pallets on the bed of the listed truck. When he confronted them, after being confronted, the subjects put back the wooden pallets, but large metal materials were found on the bed of the truck. Jay Smith stated, Gary told him, I'm just trying to make some money. You know how it is. I then observed the bed of the listed truck that contained an electric motor, metal bracket, and 4 metal poles, miscellaneous metal scraps, and a long angle iron. So, are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doing what?
I'm a caregiver. Right. Oh, sorry.
What do you do?
Caregiver, massage therapist.
Massage therapist.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So how do you go from massage therapist?
Your Honor, COVID, so everything kind of came to a halt.
No, you're telling me you're currently a massage therapist.
I am a licensed massage therapist, but ever since COVID hit, it went to almost zero.
And where were you a licensed massage
In
therapist?
Arizona.
I can't hear you.
In Arizona. I've been here for 2 years.
All right, could you please stop rattling the paper because the court reporter can't hear.
I'm sorry.
All right. So you're in Arizona, you're a licensed massage therapist, and then you come to Texas.
That's correct.
So what do you do for a living here in Texas? That's what I'm asking you about.
I'm taking care of my parents. They're disabled.
So you don't have a job.
It's considered a job, Your Honor.
Are you getting paid for the government by that?
No, Your Honor.
Then how are you making your money?
My parents, they pay me.
All right, that's going to stop. You're getting, will you please stop rattling it? Counsel, would you take the paper for him? I'm sure he may be a little bit nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just,
Well, stop rattling the paper then. So you're getting a job. How old are you?
45.
Yes, you're not going to be living off your parents. You're getting a job.
I'm not living off of my parents. Your Honor.
Are they paying you?
It's very little, Your Honor. Because I'm not living off of my parents, Your Honor.
Where are you staying? Who do you live with?
I have a roommate.
So how are you paying for where you live?
Scrapping, doing side jobs, landscaping.
Mm-hmm. You're getting a real job. I'm not going to allow you to take money from your parents. That's not going to happen. You're 45 years old. If you're helping out guess what? If you're helping out your parents, then you don't take money from them.
I'm not, okay.
You just told me you received, did I not hear that right? Didn't he just, counsel, did he say he received money from his parents for taking care of them?
It's a very small amount, Your Honor.
All right, so you're not getting money from your parents anymore. I don't know. You're 45 years old. You need to support yourself. If you're helping, no, what's ridiculous is that you're 45 years old. You say that you're helping your parents, and actually your parents are paying you to take care of them. They shouldn't be giving you money. If you are helping your parents, you shouldn't be accepting money for them.
Your Honor, you asked me a question and you caught me off guard, so that was the answer that I gave you, Your Honor.
What, is it not true?
But no, because I feel like you're belittling.
No, is it not true? Is it not true that you're accepting money for them?
No, it's not.
So you don't accept any money from your parents?
Your Honor, what it is, I mean, literally less than $50. I mean, literally. I gave you that answer, but I wasn't expecting to be asked that question, Your Honor. Okay, but you're belittling me in front of this court. That you don't know me.
I know that you're 45 years old and
Correct,
that you
Your Honor.
say you're taking care of your parents.
Correct.
I know that you just pled to a theft case, so you were stealing. I know that you are getting money from your parents. You're going to get a job. So
I have a
in this court,
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
you're not doing scrap metaling.
Yes, Your
You're getting a job with a paycheck. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if you want to be disrespectful to the court, I can, and I'm sure your attorney told you that if need be, so that you can have an attitude readjustment, I can do as a condition of your probation, 180 days at the state jail facility, so you can see how the state jail facility is for a little bit. I don't know why people don't want to get jobs. That's how you support yourself. You're 45 years old. You're not a teenager. I have teenagers who come to court and they don't have jobs, and I require that they get jobs. So you're going to get a full-time job. So it's a $500 fine, probated, 2 years deferred adjudication, proof of employment within 15 days, and it's going to be full-time employment. So that means 40 hours a week. If you need to get 2 part-time jobs to make 40 hours, then you get 2 part-time jobs. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Do you have any children? Do you have any children?
Your Honor, I have one child.
What are their ages?
He's 22.
All right, 120 hours of community service restitution, CATS 1 and 2. And CATS 1 and 2, my understanding, that's a program to tell people not to steal. Take in consideration JN number 2112854. I'm going to want a drug test today. If it's positive, is it going to be negative?
No, Your Honor.
All right, if it's positive, I'm going to want intensive outpatient treatment with probation and a TAP evaluation. If negative, I'm going to want regular UAs. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Yes, here. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm sorry, one more thing I need to add to his conditions. There's to be no contact with showing you trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. Probation will go over conditions with you, and you'll need a UA sample today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.